want to let you know. All right? I love you. Coaches love you. And you ain't heard it from anybody else today. You won't hear it tonight.
Ready, move, ready, ready, move, ready, ready, move.
You watching PG13. Get out of this.
All right, which linear equality is represented by the graph? So is this one shaded above the line or below the line, Medina? Is this shaded above the line or below the line? Everybody get that one right. Good job, guys. I should make that question a quiz grade then, huh?
Teaching is very hard because of COVID and being on Zoom. What's exhausting is getting the feedback and getting the information from the kids to make sure they understand. That is the most difficult part. You don't get to have the piece of paper in front of you where you can walk and lean over a kid's shoulder and you can see what they're doing. You can see that they understand.
All right, Kayla. Oh, Kayla got you, Kennedy. Where you at, girl?
So, we're on Zoom and I can't see their paper and see what they're writing down, or even if they even are writing down the information that I'm presenting to them, then that's probably the most difficult part.
Let's go with this, all right?
Being at home teaching is pretty difficult, but when you're at home teaching and you have your kids with you, and you got to help them learn while you're teaching, sometimes it can be difficult. So Ms. Shep created a robot that has 4 arms. There you go, that's perfect. Now draw your array. Draw it. I want you to draw it. I get up in the morning before 7. I gotta get my daughter up, make sure she's up, make sure she's ready, make sure she has something to eat. Then we both come downstairs together. We start our classes. And then I have to go and get the other one up for a class so that she's ready. And also while I'm getting ready or while I'm teaching, I have to be listening and making sure they're online. Next week we have a signing day coming up for our kids. And signing day is one of the happiest days of the school year. You get to see the kids' hard work pay off. They've been playing football for 4 years, a lot of the kids. And now they get to sign that piece of paper that shows everybody that, hey, this is what I did. This is for me, this was for my family. I did a great thing. And now because I did a great thing and I worked so hard, I'm gonna be able to do this on the next level. And I'm going to continue my academic and my education on the next level.
And I've been pushing those guys, especially Derek, seeing that new film on him, I've been pushing him.
Yeah.
I pushed him to Stevenson, Wesley.
I'm responsible for helping about 8 to 10 seniors with their grades, with their helping them get into college, helping them find scholarships. I'll text the coach and say, hey, I got some guys, I want you to take a look at them. They will look at the guys and then they will offer the guys. And for a kid to get an offer, especially when I had to reach out and make contact with the coach to get the ball rolling, it feels good because now I'm helping a young man further his life, further his education. So hopefully this kid would have a better life because of this offer that he got from this university that he plans to attend and play football and get to the next level of his life and academics and everything.
So, his first quarter report card, he had pretty much 3 Bs, and then he had 1 low grade in the speech, which was a 66. We have to make sure that he puts forth the effort and he aces these classes so we can make sure everything runs smooth.
A 2.5 GPA on your transcript is not a 2.5 NCAA equivalent. And so we go through it to make sure their grades on their transcript matches up to the NCAA, and then calculate it out and see where they're at. Just so we can show them, hey, if you want to get into a Division I school, this is where you fall. If they're in 11th grade going into 12th grade, this is where you fall, this is what you need to do to maintain, this is what you need to do to get better, and just kind of show them on paper, because without that, they don't get it. They don't realize that, if they have a 2.5, I'm good.
We just want to make sure that he takes care of this process and take advantage of this free education he's going to get so he can set himself up for life.
But a lot of times these kids get disappointed when at the end of the day they think they're good, but they end up with a 1.9 and know they can't go to the Division I or the Division II. They can't get in. But one of the key things that we do is like we'll get the kids together and we'll have a clearinghouse of sorts. So we'll sit down and we'll talk to them individually. We'll walk through them with whatever they need to be walked through with. We'll go through that process with them.
B's are higher this year. Graduate with B's or higher.
Because our goal at the end of the day is to get these kids into college with the academics as well as the athletics.
Coaches and teachers and educators, we all need to be preparing and make sure our kids see the next level after high school, help them achieve their goals of getting in college. And I think sports is a great way to do that, because if you play a sport, you have to maintain a certain GPA. And if you maintain that GPA, then you're going to graduate in high school. Then you're more likely to go to college and want to do that activity. And it's our job to paint that picture and help them and encourage them and push them to that next level, because it is important for our kids to achieve, and the more kids that achieve, the better this society and the better this world will be.
You watching PG13, Loud Edition.
Keep up with all episodes of PG-13 on PGCPS social media platforms.